So whenever I get a new iPhone in, I always buy some Otter cases, and the Symmetry series is always a solid one to grab. Now, the thing about the Symmetry is that it's not as big and bulky as the Defender or Commuter series, and it's also just a one-piece case. I would say it's one of the slimmest options you can get from Otter that also provides really good drop protection. Now, at the moment, this case comes in a few different color options. I decided to go with black this time around since I'm using a red iPhone 14, and I thought about going with blue, but blue on red, I think black on red is going to look a lot better. Now, this case is also on the pricier side. I need to point that out. It sells for around $40 to $60, depending on where you're buying it. Of course, as I'm going over it, we'll have some solid resources in the description for getting it for the cheapest price. Okay, now let's get out of the packaging, and dang, yes, sir, we've got the Symmetry. Now, I'm going to hold it up to the sides a little bit for you guys, but you really can't go wrong with black on this case, whatever iPhone color you have. But you can see it's just a one-piece case. It's also very grippy on the sides. It's easy to hold one-handed. And the only drawback I would say to this case is that the lip on the front isn't the biggest, so the front-facing protection isn't going to be the best. But like I kind of hinted at already, if you don't go with the Defender from Otter, which is like the big bulky case with the screen on it, and the Commuter is also a little bit bulkier than the Symmetry. This honestly is like the best minimal style looking case you can get from Otter. And yeah, I've always enjoyed it. But with all that aside, it does provide good overall protection. It's got that sleek look to it. And the next thing I wanted to do was game-proof this case, which is something I always do with a new case. So I'm going to run some Jetpack Droid Red 2 with it on. Of course, if you have any questions specifically about this case, feel free to message me below. For now, let's run it.